Polanco, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Gregory Polanco goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Now batting, number 33, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Chad Kuhl. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit back up the middle. Coleman takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. 2-2 to Adam Frazier. Hit to third. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
No hits to this point.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Lane Calderon. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
A ball and a strike now. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Popped him up. Marshall in foul ground. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count of the Pirates catcher. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Looking to send him packing again. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
On that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Starling Marte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there at the knees, strike 1. So far this season, Marte is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Hector Batista will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, right at the third base. Tyler Naquin is up off the bench.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Padres came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 33 earns. Saturday night. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in now, Zach Cozart. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been found in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Justin Upton now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around them.
Leading off the inning, Agustin Crespo. And they'll need him to get something going here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Called strike 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Coleman gonna have to hurry, and there's out number 2. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Tyler Skaggs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, number 33, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 33.
Way out in front. Yanked on the ground down the line, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleagues.
Coming to the plate now, Harvey Coleman. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Simmons calls for it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And now third base coach Glenn Hoffman's going to wave him on home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Zach Cozart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th. And with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category.
The left fielder, number 8.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit out towards second. Gonzalez for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 33. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Harvey Coleman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 1-1. Pitch popped up. Marte is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Leading off the inning, Agustin Crespo, and they'll need him to get something going here. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Crespo, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Up. Popped him up. Hedges is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. So striding in, Jeffrey Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Braun has a read on it. In the corner, he pulls it down, and that'll be the end of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 33. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. Line drive to left. Catch is made by Upton. Here comes the runner home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Mike Trout will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The average for him coming in at .322, 26 home runs, and 72 RBIs.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A shot down the first baseline. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
2 out, nobody on. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Zach Cozart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Myers. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Low roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now for San Diego, number 33. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
The relay throw. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they...
Ready now for L.A., Agustin Crespo.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Braxton Lee will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Heading out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And now this crowd announced it. And he struck him out, and that'll do it for the Angels here this evening. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Friars get their 20th home win this year. Number 33 wins for a league-high 19th time this year.
A major league skipper acknowledges a young player who's been greatly exceeding expectations. An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman,
The pitch.
Jose Altuve.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
A huge key I see for this lineup is they're going to have to make this defense work. They're not afraid to kick a baseball around. If they can put the ball in play and make this defense beat themselves, they don't even have to worry about running into a 3-run homer. The 1-1.
Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Mike Trout.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nope. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Striding forward now is the DH, Aaron Judge. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
All ones the count.
Slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close.
So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. The NL's on top, 2-0. Jacob deGrom, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The National League All-Stars took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 33 pitches well enough.